everybody, we are in the garage once again today. Oh my god, it won't end. So I test drove my car a little bit and it looks like we're doing brakes today. Hooray! It appears one side ain't working. Maybe the cylinder inside the caliper is leaking and we're not getting any brake pressure. Who knows? I'm gonna have to get in there and see what's actually going on. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is lift up the car, using the jack, and we're going to support it with a block of wood and a ramp. And of course, for safety reasons, we have the, I guess I put it on this side. Yes, okay. For safety reasons, we also have a little block or a chalk or whatever you want to call it right there, just to prevent any rollback. That'd be bad. Hey everybody, let's get the boring stuff out of the way. Tools. Magnetic dish is always helpful. Long reach wrenches are always nice for doing brake work. So it's a Subaru. So we needed a 12, a 14. Can't see it. Hiya. It's always hard photographing shiny metal things. And that was pretty much all we needed. I used the wire wheel on it, and I used ye old giant C-clamp to compress the brake caliper. The shadows are murderous today. It's probably about 12:30. So I'm over on the wrong side of the car. All the work happened on the driver's side. This is the passenger side, obviously. But I just wanted to quickly show you. Hopefully there's no light. Right here, directly behind the caliper, both on top and bottom. That's where the 14mm bolts are found. And right alongside, if you trace this bracket, I guess it holds it back, you'll find a 17mm bolt, top and bottom. Whole thing comes away. We can take the rotor off, hit it with the wire wheel, put it all back together. And I don't think you can see this, but there is the brake line, and that is the 12mm. Again, you just trace that brake line back to the brass fitting and the 12mm bolt. That's really all we did today. Super easy. Hopefully that works. We took apart the car. I really thought one of the splash guards on the back of the brakes was just a little bent that back out, and it still squeaked a little. I removed the caliper, the brake caliper, and it was a little bit of rust, a little bit of road dirt in there. Cleaned that all out. Lo and behold, I found that the brake line was loose and a small amount of fluid had escaped. Initially, I had feared that the caliper had gone bad. Tiny bit of hope that maybe the caliper is okay, and that perhaps it just wasn't receiving full brake pressure. We're just gonna throw the tire back on the car. And just real quick, got the Miley Cyrus torque wrench. Subaru says 85 to 90, so going 90 on that one. Everybody, we got driving cam version 2. Steering wheel's kind of in the way there. I don't know how distracting that's going to wind up being. My hair blowing in the breeze. Yes, look at me. Little squishiness in the pedal. We may need to bleed the brakes. We're backing out. Stopped. Okay, we're just going to start with the old 5 mph stop. Okay, that's about 5 mph. And okay, let's go to the 15 mph stop. Now we're gonna go for the, okay, well, we're going 20, so it's 35 on this road here. We'll do 30 neutral. Oh, infinitely better. I know the car stops, but how smooth will it stop? Pretty smooth. Yeah, the rotors are not new. But The pulsation is gone, so I think we're going to try to get the car inspected. There was one problem, so I can show you. I don't know. Print isn't great. Had a pass and a mileage command status is not applicable. I was like, oh, here we go. I'm getting busted. So I had to illegally drive my car 50 miles past three cops, and I was pooping my pants. I did have my documentation with me, and I also had a note from the garage stating what happened. Command status, pass, and pass. Overall pass. You have to disconnect the battery if you want to be safe when you're working on a car. I know that sounds like really basic, but it's the only way to be safe. She passed with flying colors for safety. Down. The brakes checked out, the tires checked out, my exhaust is happy, everything's happy. It's a happy day. So now I can focus on updating my wardrobe. Thanks, everybody.